Mental health. Attention. For this video, I want you 100% focus, so that you will get the most out of this video. Do not distract yourself while watching it. Welcome to Mind Mentor. Today, we will talk about the second pillar of the 7 pillars every man has. Mental health. In the last weeks and months, we talked about the first pillar of man, the gym. Now, after talking much about the gym, we will move on to the second pillar of man, mental health. But don't worry, videos about the gym will still be uploaded. As you may remember from my first video titled The 7 Pillars of Man, every pillar is connected and intertwined with another. So, if you're doing something for your gym pillar, you are simultaneously improving your mental health pillar. So don't forget to keep improving your gym pillar. But for now, the focus will stay on mental health. But first, we have to talk about what is mental health. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps to determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. So basically, our mental health determines how our mood is and how we react on a daily basis, and are able to live through normal day life, and all the challenges and choices it brings. But as we all know, the mental health of many, especially young men, is really bad. But why is that? I know one of the many answers this question has. And you're using it every day. Better said, you're using it right now. Your phone, laptop, or PC. To be more specific, the internet world. Or I would even say, this second world we created that you can't touch, because it made many lives miserable. This online connection is destroying what makes us humans humans, the social connection we have with each other. After all these years of development of our species in language and social connection, we make for the first time in history massive back evolution in language and social connection because of the online world. We do not speak as often anymore with other humans. I mean, think about it. You could entirely live at home. An online job, everything you need you can buy online and ship it to your location. And only speak with the postman or delivery guy. And more than hello, is this your package? You agreeing, saying thanks, and wishing each other a great day is not that much of a conversation. And even that could be avoided if you simply don't open the door and let the package just be delivered on the stairs and you take it without interacting with anybody. And if you only stay at home, you have no social connection to other. And if maybe only through virtual calls, which isn't enough, or through YouTubers and streamers and other internet personas. But this is only a para-relationship, a so-called one-sided relationship. This relationship is when one person extends emotional energy, interest and time into the relationship, and the other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other's existence, a sad reality many have to suffer, or are not even aware of. I mean, everybody has this one-sided relationships. This is normal, and since we had big personas, it was a thing. But if one-sided relationships are the only social connections you really have, this is a real problem. Also, through bad mental health, many young men have anxieties over the most common things, from being anxious of how they look, all the way to being anxious to order something in person, or calling somebody, and having a normal social interaction. And because of the internet, it is made so easy to avoid those things in person, just through doing everything they would have to do in person online. Also, another reason I see is the modern world going against our evolution. Think about it, back in ancient times. If, let's say, of the 24 hours you will sleep 8 hours in a house, how much time besides sleeping would we spend out in the sun? We would walk to work, buy things on markets, on the streets, and maybe even work outside as a farmer. We spent much more time outside back in the day, but the modern world made everything we do inside. And it is not how we are supposed to live. Deep inside of us, our primal brain and gene code will still have in us that from caveman times. We will be outside to hunt and gather for all the daytime, from waking up at sunrise until going to sleep when the sun sets. And now think to yourself, how often do you do things outside? When was the last time you would go out just for the sake of being outside? And things like walking to work don't count. I mean things like going out and training outside, or going for a walk outside, meeting friends on the beach. Things like that. When did you go out just for the sake of going out? This and many other reasons are the cause of bad mental health, which can become a real downward spiral. Because of those reasons, I want to talk about mental health and make you aware of the dangers of the internet, and not real social interactions and relationships with others. So you can feel like a real human again, and not like some person living through the day, having constant battles with their own mind, day for day. So, to conclude everything, I hope you understand the importance of it now, and why you have to improve your second pillar as a man, your mental health. And next week you will get the next step. I am Mind Mentor, and I'm content to bring and help you through this journey. I will upload one video a week on Saturday, so you have enough time to get used to every step you will take. Until then, make your family, God, or yourself proud.